Now slides are the heart of the presentation. Our presentation, How to Make Money Quick, has got two slides at the moment. Slide 1 is a title slide and slide 2 is a title and content slide. Now what I'd like to do first of all is delete a slide, and I think the easiest way to do this is just to right click a slide in the slide pane and choose the option Delete Slide. Now when you want to insert a slide, you've got a button on your Home tab called New Slide, and when you click it there's a variety of layouts you can choose. I can choose a title and content, and I'm back to where I was before. If I want to use a shortcut key, I'll press Ctrl M and that will insert a new slide. But it does tend to remember the last slide layout that you inserted was a title and content, so it gives you a new slide that's automatically another title and content. If you want to change the layout of that slide, you would use the Layout button. The Layout button would enable me to change it to, say, a blank slide. And you can see it's now a blank slide. Or I can change the layout to a title only, or I can change it back to a title and content. So there's a variety of slide layouts, and you can just insert a slide and then change the layout, or you can insert a slide and choose the layout at the time. Now the other thing that you can do besides inserting slides is you can also duplicate slides. If I need another title slide, I might click on the slide here and I could right click and choose Duplicate Slide. So if I click the option Duplicate Slide, there's the duplicate, and then I can drag it to become the fourth slide. Or if I want to, I could actually press Ctrl D. Ctrl D will also duplicate a slide. And again, I can move a slide just by dragging it up and dropping it in its appropriate location. So you can insert a slide from scratch and choose a layout, or you can duplicate a slide when you want to create a slide that's very similar and then just edit it accordingly. As far as reusing slides, you can also reuse slides from another presentation. If we click the New Slide button, down here you can duplicate the selected slide or you can reuse slides. So if I choose Reuse Slides, I basically end up with this task pane on the right hand side. Now what I can do here is I can browse and go and find a file that has got some slides that I want to insert into this presentation. So I might, for example, decide that I want to go and here are all the slides in this particular presentation. Now if I want to insert them into this, I would just click on them and they would just automatically appear in this presentation, How to Make Money Quick. So I'm reusing. If I wanted to, I could even choose more than one slide by right clicking, and I can insert all slides from this particular presentation into this particular presentation. I can also apply the theme to all the slides easily as well, because they naturally adopt the theme of the presentation they're going into. So you can reuse slides from another presentation, and you have this option here down below. If I tick this, Keep Source Formatting, and again click the first slide, Quiz, there it is there, it's inserted it, but it's kept its source formatting. If I take the option off and click it again, it adopts the formatting of the presentation it's gone into. Oops. There. So you can reuse slides, and I'll just close this particular task pane. You don't have to recreate the wheel. Now I'd also like to delete a number of slides, so I'm just going to click the slide, hold the Control key and click a number of slides in this task pane. Notice also that you can resize by dragging this vertical border so that you can see more slides on one screen. So click this one, hold the Control and click each one. Or click this one, hold the Shift key and click the last one, and that'll select all the slides between those two slides. And at the end of the day, I want to right click and I want to delete the slide. So you can select more than one slide by holding the Control and clicking each one, or clicking the first one and shift clicking the last one, and everything in between will be selected. It's very useful also to resize by dragging this panel to the left or the right so you can see more or less slides in your slides pane.